What is up, y'all? Jaden here, Redneck Riding. So today I'm working on this DCD 780. This thing doesn't sound that great, hence why I am opting to take it apart and see if I can see any reason why. And also I'm kind of curious what these things look like inside. I just got to get the rest of these screws off the top of it here, but I've already got the clip and such off, the belt clip. But, me. Don't need to put those on the right size. That don't want to come loose for some reason. But this one does. Just now realized that little recessed gap there. That was smart of DeWalt to put that there. I'll give them that one. Okay. So now, I assume it comes off from this side. Because I think I have all the screws outside of that. Oh, right, the sticker there. Where's my knife at? Okay, there we go. Oop. Playing with the clutch on accident. Where'd that little recessed clip go? Oh, it's on that side. Okay. What does it come apart from up top here? And all the screws are out of this thing, yep. I guess I just have to finagle it apart then. Dirties. And look how filthy that is. Goodness. This is just interesting to see, honestly. Motor here and my switch. And this thing is brushed. It is a little dirty. There's a different setup on this end compared to that DCF 885. I mean, it's the same general concept, but it's a little bit different. But yeah, this thing does look a little bit dirty, so gonna try cleaning it up a little bit, just like a wire brush or something, see if that helps it at all. I mean, I ain't gonna get rid of all the filth, because, I mean, you gotta earn this filth. But I am gonna clean it up a little bit, though. Just see if it'll sound a bit better. Because I don't like the way this thing sounds. Not one bit. Like a lot of dust buildup in here too. There are all these black marks in here. I kind of like to know if there's a way I can clean that up. Maybe I can clean that up with some IPA, but I don't know if that'd be a good idea considering the fact this is brushed. I hear a carpenter bee. That's great. Hate those things. And I'm gonna try and clean it up a little bit with a paper towel though. How much of this I can get out of here. That's better for sure. And look at that. And that's in there. That ain't. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Then again, a lot of people don't realize too how much these power tools go through. I mean, it don't matter whether it's Ryobi, DeWalt, Milwaukee, Makita, whatever. All of them sustain a lot of wear and tear. And they're going to get worn out eventually, no matter what you do. That doesn't sound that great. This motor. Does this come off of here? I think it's magnetic or something. But that does not sound pleasant. Back there's your brushes. Okay, it does come off. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit with the wire brush. This is really, really dirty. Okay. While I'm here, I guess I can clean this off a bit too. Probably wouldn't hurt it none. I don't know what that little white mark there is. But the bearings inside of this thing sound fine. So let's put, oh. Okay. Gotta remember to put that little light there back. Let's look up here for a moment. I think that'll be okay. Let's put the gear back in there. Okay, that bee's actually really starting to get on my nerves. Okay. So I put that in and then twist it or something? Huh. Okay, let's see. Let me run that that light real quick while it's on my mind. Okay. That's in there. Let me get this how it's supposed to go. Alright. Oh, that's important. I need that. That would have been annoying to tear apart again because I forgot that. Okay, let's see, got that. Why is this thing being a little stubborn to get on there? Alright, let's try from the bottom first. Okay. Is it something to do with the switch? What is being so incredibly... See, the fan's in there how it's supposed to be. Oh. Still ain't down all the way. Drill mode's supposed to be up top. So this has gotten turned around a bit, hasn't it? Wait, no, because that's supposed to be up there. Okay, good, I can't take that out. That makes it a little easier. But I still have to... Okay. Putting that in, put it down to speed 1. It's not wanting to go in there correctly, so you know what? I'm gonna try putting it together from the other side, because that's getting on my nerves. Put my motor in. Light. Actually, no, I think it's supposed to go together from this side. Not sure what it seems like. So where's drill mode? What is up with this? Oh, okay, I was just turning it the wrong way. I'm stupid. But then it didn't want to snap over there like it's supposed to. Little pile of crap. Well, I'm gonna screw it in on this side. Man, it's getting on my nerves. This truck turns differently than what I'm used to with the Ryobis, so that's why I'm getting a little annoyed. I think that's part of the reason I'm getting annoyed with it. Okay, light seated properly. Okay, that's seated down there. Okay, I think I can put this all back now, assuming it will let me. Nerves. Stupid drill. Okay, I'm gonna get these head bolts or head screws up here first. Now let's not be as much of a pain in the butt as you was earlier. If this is how an older DeWalt drill is, I don't want to know how the newer ones are. This is recording's at 19 minutes currently. But it's funny though, honestly, how many times a lot of these tools either just need cleaned up, or like or on these drills, or like the gears in here, you just grease them up. And the same goes for like the hammers on your impacts as well. If they get to sounded bad, majority of the time you can just get away with cleaning them. Not all the time, obviously, but the majority of the time, at least with the tools that I've worked on, just clean them and then they're good until you drop them and bust the battery trays off of them. Definitely haven't done that before, but This is going together a lot easier than it was coming apart. For my sanity, I'm going to put that on because it's going to drive me nuts if I don't. Alright. And something I've been doing since I use these 3 amp-hour batteries on these, I bend them out a little bit so it doesn't, so it clearances a little bit better. See what I'm talking about there? Clutch is still working. It does sound a little bit better after that cleaning. I guess this is just another case of cleaning the tool makes it sound better, or fixes the issue. If y'all remember with that DCF 885 that I did, this impact right here, it wasn't sounding good at low speeds, but now it sounds a lot better just from cleaning it. And this thing, honestly, it still doesn't sound the best, but maybe that's just because I'm not used to these DeWalts. But, yeah. It definitely sounds better, though. I'm just not... I've never been the biggest fan of that, like, high-pitched noise. Because let me show you what I'm used to. I'm used to the brushless Ryobi. But, before that, I was using the brushed Ryobis. Now, this isn't the exact one I was using. I just don't feel like going and finding the other one. But this is how they typically sounded. That's what I'm used to. I ain't used to having them sound high pitched. At least the brushed tool sounding high pitched. The brushed ones, that's one thing, but the brush tools, I've never had them sound high pitched before. So but it's working fine, and it definitely sounds a little bit better. So, and it's definitely good to clean the tools every now and again. I'm probably not going to clean the outside of the tool, because why would I? I'm kidding, I am going to clean it, but I'm going to do that off camera. But yeah, that's it for now. This was cleaning up DeWalt DCD 780 here on Redneck Ride. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will definitely be trying to bring y'all more content on fixing not just power tools like this, but maybe some other things too, or at least trying to help y'all learn how to diagnose issues with not just the tools, but who knows what. So that's it for now, and I will see y'all next time here on Redneck Ride. Take care, y'all.